Today we're talking all things glowy. We are doing a sun-kissed glowy makeup look. I figured I'd sit down and share with you guys the products I've been using lately to achieve that sun-kissed look, a little bit of a bronze to the skin, all of that. It's perfect for all year round. As always, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's down below. It's totally free and I upload weekly, so would love to have you guys subscribe. And of course you can follow me on Instagram at BlissfulBrii with an underscore. So for this look, it's gonna be more focused on skin, complexion, and just the base overall. We do wanna make sure that our skin is prepped prior to any of this before the application, just because what you did before is gonna be super crucial for the application and what your skin looks like throughout the day. I already did my morning skin, I did my moisturizer. Now I'm gonna jump into this product from Dalba. This is the First Spray Serum. It is a 3-in-1 multifunctional product and I'm just head over heels in love with it. My skin loves this product. Your skincare, your setting spray, all in one. Dalba is sponsoring today's video. You guys know I only work with brands that I truly love. Ever since I started using this, my skin's radiance is like no other. It's a double layer serum enriched with white truffles from Italy. Like, it just sounds overall amazing. When you actually use this product, I'm telling you, your skin will love it. It's also separated by 2 layers. So the first layer is a serum layer and then there is an oil layer. Serum layer is what has the truffle extract in it, which is really gonna deeply hydrate the skin. And then the oil layer has plant-based oils and avocado oil. I like to use this before my makeup, during my makeup. You can use this literally as a setting spray. And the mist on here is so fine and it's like a cloud-like mist and it's vegan. It just meshes like the products together so well. You can use it throughout the day just to give a light refresh. Gives you the most stunning glow to the skin, but it's not oily, which I love. Like, there's definitely a difference between looking oily and glowy. So this is just a really nice, refreshing, glowy look to the skin. So you just want to shake it up and then spritz on the face. Basically have like that ultimate glow within a few seconds. It's stunning and it does not irritate my skin at all. There's also niacinamide in here as well, so it's just great ingredients. I like drench my skin in it. I also put it on my chest and shoulders and I'm just obsessed. Look at the instant glow that it gives to the skin. I've been using this in the morning with my skincare. I've been using this throughout the day when I just feel like I need a little extra glow or just want to apply it because I know that it makes my skin look so good. So if you want to use it at nighttime, you can shake it up and use it into your skincare routine and just really getting all the benefits of both layers. I literally cannot put it down and I spray this multiple times a day. We'll get back to that in just a little bit. I will have it linked for you down below as well. You can shop on Amazon to pick it up, but you will see that at the very end of the video as well. We are keeping the skin, like I said, sun-kissed, but I'm gonna keep it a little bit like on the thinner side. So I just applied a little bit e.l.f. Halo. When I think sun-kissed, I think of a little bit of more of a blushier tone, like around here, that bronzy, kind of like corally blush to give more of that like burnt look, I guess. Love, love, love. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Pixi On The Glow Bronze. This is a tinted moisture stick in the shade Rich Glow. And I'm just going to apply first right here as if I was underpainting a bit. And then I will also use this later on as well. And I'm just gonna blend that out and then we'll go back with that later. So using that same brush that I did for the e.l.f. one, this just gives a little bit of extra color to the skin. Already it's looking sun-kissed. It's looking glowy and sun-kissed and it's just incredible. Makeup Forever foundation. This is the HD Skin in the shade 2N26. I'm gonna apply a little bit on the back of my hand. I like to do that most times just because it ensures it to not get a ton of product on the skin initially. And I'm gonna lightly apply it to the skin with my fingertips. Such a beautiful coverage to the skin. And like I said, we are focusing more on complexion and more on the base today. Keep in mind, you can always build this up. So if you want to add more coverage, then go for it. I just love when the skin is skinning. So I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer to put right here. And I'm gonna take a touch of the NARS concealer as well. This is the Pot Concealer, the soft matte, right underneath the eye for an additional coverage, but just a light layer. I'm also gonna leave my nose just a bit bare of product because I like the little bit of my freckles that do peek through. If you wanna add more freckles to the top of it, that always looks super stunning with like a sun-kissed kind of look. Go in and bronze the skin now with a little bit of the Persona Sahara bronzing stick. Gonna go back in with the Pixi On The Glow Bronze. A little bit more right here, like towards the back. almost where like your blush would go with your bronzer, kind of marrying both blush, bronzer, and highlight together in this area. Glowy kind of bronze moment. And I'm gonna get it on my cheek just a bit as well. And then always blend upwards. And then taking any remaining onto my hairline, and then a little bit on the nose as well. The tip of it, a little bit on the front. As you see, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but a little bit of the freckles is peeking through. And I just think it looks super, super cute. I really, really like this tone. This is again Rich Glow by Pixi. So nice. Now I'm gonna go back in with the Dalba First Spray Serum just to give my skin a little bit more of hydration as well. But I also want it to mesh in with my other products. It does amazing at that. Like when I tell you, using it in between your makeup steps is key. Gonna give it a little shake and then spritz. I go in with the Givenchy powder. This is the Prism Libre powder. It's a little travel size, and this one is in the shade 3. And it's just a little bit of like that pink. Before I do that, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blush. I'm gonna be taking 2 today. I'm gonna use the Persona in the shade Teddy. Love this for more of this like bronzy, sun-kissed kind of vibe. And then I'm gonna go in with Warm Glow from Pixi as well, which is a warmer toned blush. So pretty similar, honestly. A little bit right here into the cheek. And I'm gonna do it a bit differently today. I'm gonna bring it onto the cheek as well and then up. And that will still give the uplifted effect, but it's gonna give a little bit more of like that sun-kissed vibe, if you will, right here. Bring a little bit of the Persona down my nose. I have been loving this tone of blush lately. Oh my goodness. And I really thought I was never going to use that again because I fell in love with like pink blushes. But, and again, if you have to clean up anything under it or if it got like a little bit too low, you can of course take your brush or sponge you use for concealer or foundation and just kind of quickly go underneath it. I'm gonna go in with that setting powder and lightly press right here. Gonna go in Revolution and Mega Bronzer. This is in the shade 02 Warm. Back here. I'm gonna keep it towards the back, but I'm also going to bring in just a touch of it right here. I like that bronzer because it's not a cool tone. It's a little bit more on the warmer side, so it's really pulling a little bit of like that burnt kind of look and just really pretty for summer or just when you want to have that bronze tone. I'm going to tap a touch of Patrick Ta blush in the shade She's Baked and just right here apply it. So stunning. I hit a little bit on the temple as well. That also always gives like a little bit of that sun-kissed look is when you have it matching your blush and bronzer right here to right here because the sun would naturally hit right here. We just want just a tad. I'm gonna run a little bit of Le Mercier bronze eyeliner in my inner waterline. A little bit of a brown in my inner waterline just makes everything look better. And this one's pretty subtle because it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I'm gonna use my Lancome mascara, the Lash Idol. I'm running super low. Just a bit on my lower. And then I'm gonna wait for that to dry right there and remove that. So I'm gonna add probably a bit more blush. Whether you wanna use bronzer, you wanna use blush, either one is going to make this as well as that glowy appearance. Add a touch of the Ofra bronzer right back here and bring it inward so it can act as a little bit of the blush. You really don't need a lot because I already have a lot going there, but just a little extra additional. I'm not going to be adding highlighter today, but I am going to just take a touch of this highlighter from Ofra right here and apply it down the bridge of my nose. That always just makes everything look a little bit more slimmer and just like more sun-kissed in my opinion. Just beautiful. Also bring a touch into the inner corner. NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Truffle. Line my lips. And then I always feel like I want to like attach the bronzer to the temple and the end of the eye by the brow, just so everything cohesively just like blends together. For lips, I'm keeping it pretty natural, and I'm gonna be going in with the new Kylie Cosmetics Gloss Drip in the shade Sweet Like Honey. Such a nice gloss, and it's like a little bit of a nude shade. Apply that into the middle. This is like a glass-like kind of gloss, so you don't need a ton if you don't want to have an overly glossy lip, but I think it's so pretty. Especially with a lip liner. To top everything off, I'm going back in with another spritz of the Delba First Spray Serum and spritz all over. Lightly press on top just to make sure everything is melted all in. I already know I'm gonna be purchasing when that does go because I love this so much. I don't think I can not use it. Like, you're left with this beautiful glow all day. I'm gonna leave a link down below where you guys can shop on Amazon. You can search it up on Amazon and shop straight there, along with all the other products that I used in today's video. Knowing it's a skincare product beneficial for your skin, helping your skin, and also can be used in makeup is just 10 out of 10. Everything I would want and more. So that is it for this easy sun-kissed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed, found it a little helpful. And again, thank you to Delba for sponsoring today's video. And I really love the way that it turned out. I love the tones on the cheek, and I think that is all. I will see you guys in my next video.